Hi everybody and welcome to this tarot read. Thanks for joining me today. So we're going to go ahead and jump on into it. And I'll remind you guys too, this is going to be a general read. So it may or may not resonate with you. That's just fine. You're going to know if this message is meant for you because it's just going to feel right. Also, we are going to draw a tarot token at the end of this read. This is going to kind of be like our energy card for the day. Oh, the moon card. That is an interesting way to start off our read. I do see a secret, something hidden, something that somebody kept hidden for a while. Oh, this is something to do with, it's something to do with their true nature. It's something they're, I don't know if they're embarrassed or ashamed about, but they don't want other people to know about it. It's like a secret dirty pleasure kind of thing. This is the vibe that I get off of it because I get this voice card speaking your words. So it's like something that's, well, something that is true to them. It's something that they enjoy, but it's not mainstream. It's not something that's common. I do feel like it's something that a lot of people would look at and be like, ooh. So it's something that they felt the need to hide. This pressures card, to me, this is all about sort of outside forces pushing pushing something in a direction. Is something that somebody has no control over. So I feel like it speaks to this secret, whatever it is coming forward. It's like something happened that they had no control over. They did not choose to reveal this secret. It was something else that happened around them that sort of brought this situation to life. I do see in this speed card that things change quickly. As soon as the secret came out, whatever this is, this dirty pleasure, this thing they're trying to hide, they're quite frankly embarrassed by. It's like it changed a lot in the world around them. This was like something they were acquiring. I feel that in this marine life card, this richness, it speaks to something that they purchased, something that they gained. It's like it's a material something. This isn't just an idea. This isn't speaking to emotions. It's not speaking to connections. I see in this card like, well, I'm going to say it. I know it sounds odd, but when I see things in my mind's eye, this is what the cards are bringing forward. This is the messages that are bringing forward. I see like a package being left on the doorstep. I feel like this is part of what they're acquiring. I feel like it's also what they're hiding as like a dark secret to this person. They don't want anyone to know about. It's offensive. It's offensive to somebody in their life, whatever this is. I feel like somebody found the package. I do see that in this magic card, like somebody finding it, not realizing what it was and opening it up. And it's like a shock. It's like a shock. What the hell is this doing at my house? And then reading the name on the package. I feel like this has been going on for a while. Something that someone's been hiding. They've been doing this, accumulating these things for a while, purchasing these things for a while, and they've been able to hide it. So I don't know if they stay at home while their partner's out to work, and so they're able to kind of scoop whatever this is and hide it, or but like this one they didn't catch in time. This one their partner found. This does have to do with relations in the home life. It has to do with something within their household. The fuck are they purchasing? And it was a matter of time before that they were going to be found out. I feel like they went to painstaking lengths to hide it. So like if they had a secret credit card or they had a secret account, they made sure that their partner was not able to see these purchases. And then, like I said, they made sure like they were there when this showed up to be able to swipe it before their partner would be able to see, but they missed one. They missed one and somebody opened it up and they were like so angry. They were so angry. And they can't figure out why somebody would need this. I do feel like this is going to be something sexual. This is going to be something sexual, which would make sense as to why they're trying to hide it or why they're embarrassed. It would also make sense as to why their partner is so angry. It feels like almost like they were being cheated on. Like it's not just a regular lie. Whatever this thing that's being hidden, it's like offensive. It is offensive to their partner who found it. I do feel like this partnership this relationship did come to an end because of it, and I get pulled back to that speed and movement. I suppose like when somebody found it, they were so angry. And I feel like the person who ordered it was like out. They were out somewhere, so they weren't home when this showed up. Like it arrived earlier, not when it was supposed to. And their partner found it, and I can like see somebody like sitting on the couch and like waiting for someone to come home. And like the anger is building and building. As soon as that person showed up, it's like they just let into them. They just let them have it. I feel like they threw their shit right out the door. Like their clothes, their property, like they threw it out the front door, out on the lawn, like totally losing it. Totally losing it. I was like, that person's world changed. The person who's been doing this, whose secret came out, their world changed because I feel like they got kicked out of the house and they had to figure out where they were going to live. Their relationship had come to an end. But also the person who had emotionally invested in them, like their partner. They were like, I can't believe you do something like this. You know, because they feel betrayed. That's the word. It's like betrayed, betrayal. Betrayal, anger, disgust at whatever this is. Fluidity. I just see change, a lot of change in this person's life because this secret has come out, whatever the secret is. We're going to grab some of the Rider-Waite deck to clarify exactly what's going on, because I'd like to know what this is. What got found out, what was in the package. I think we all want to know what was in the package here. Knight of Pentacles. Oh. Oh. So this was like some form of pornography that depicted, well, it's like somebody being dominated by somebody else. I see that in this Strength card being reversed. It's like somebody dominating somebody else. It's like this is what they were getting off on. This is what they were getting. And like multiple people too. Like multiple people. Oh. Gyros. Sorry guys. I working hard to keep my personal shit out of this. This is like, I said, like this is like multiple people, whatever. This is a video or pictures. This pornography that this person was getting, and it is like dominating. It is like people being dominated. This is really not mainstream. I do feel like some of the people in these images, at the very least, looked like they were underage as well, because I get like a really young feeling from this Page of Cups, but I don't feel like it's one of the two people that we're talking about. I feel like it's involved in what this person was looking at. And they may have been underage, but they may not have. I just know that they looked that way. That was part of what disgusted somebody. That the partner that they're with would want to look at this, would want to look at people who look like they were too young to be doing these things, multiple people, and then like this image of like dominating, like it seemed extremely aggressive to this partner, and they were just like, this is whacked. Like, I can't do this. And it's not how they pictured this person that they were with. They sort of looked at this person in more of like this emperor image. Like this person they thought that they were pretty like stand up, honest, like they knew everything about them. They could count on them. Very comfortable with this person. They've invested in them. Like, this was shocking. They did not expect this. They did not see this coming. When this truth came out, I feel like it just broke their heart. It not just, disgusted and offended them and made them angry and betrayed. It was like it broke their heart to realize that this person who they cared for so much wasn't who they thought they were. Because that's what it felt like. It was like, who is this person that I'm with? Like, oh my God, I didn't even realize. I do feel like this person I feel like they're older. I do get that vibe from this Emperor card too. The person who ordered these things, the person who was looking at these things. And that is also what offended their partner, because I don't feel like I don't say they're like old people, but they're about middle-aged. These are about middle-aged people. They're a grown couple, and then for this grown person to be looking at like these younger images, like I said, like it was just, their partner was so disgusted. Yeah, and the relationship did come to an end. I feel like it was most likely a marriage as well. But a lot of times in this Three of Pentacles, I do see marriage, not just a partnership, but one, like a marriage, a committed relationship. And I do feel like that was something that had to come to an end now. In this Page of Wands, I'll just tell you what I see. I see like serving divorce papers. It's like not only did this emperor get kicked out of the house, have their shit thrown in the lawn, they got chewed out by their partner. As I feel like their partner was like, that's it. There's no going back. There's no mediating. There's no looking at this from a different angle. We're done. We're through. And they went and filed for divorce not long after. It was like that was just there. There's no going back from that. There's no changing. There's no forgiveness. There's no nothing. I do feel like this person, like their world changed. I see that in this Wheel of Fortune. It's like it turned. That Wheel of Fortune turned. It turned their life upside down. And it was because of their lies. It was because of their dishonesty. And it turned in a negative way. That Ace of Swords, when it's upright, it can speak to victory. It can speak to truth. It is in reverse. It's like these lies caused this person's life to turn upside down. And now they're out in the cold. They're like this Five of Pentacles. I also feel like they feel sorry for themselves. I get this vibe from the King of Cups, the Two of Swords, tied in with the Emperor. Like this person, yeah, like they feel very sorry for themselves. Like there's no stepping back and going, man, I really hurt my partner with this lie. If I have these things, I should have maybe talked to my partner about this and been open. And maybe if it is really pervy, go get some counseling or something. It wasn't as like, there's no, I kept this a secret. I did this to myself. I shouldn't have lied to my partner. It's like, why did this happen to me? Oh, my life is terrible now. Oh, my wife, my husband, my spouse kicked me out of the house. I have nowhere to go. It's like, really? Like, what did you think was going to happen when you're like ordering these things secretly and having them delivered to the house? This is a chance for this person to be in hermit mode. And when I say hermit mode, I'm speaking of like introspection, reflection, right? Taking a step back and looking at things from a logical perspective, being able to see where the partner was coming from, seeing that this behavior was inappropriate, it was dishonest. It's an opportunity. It doesn't mean this person's going to take advantage of this opportunity. The Hierophant. They're going to court. They're going to court. Like this is going to be a divorce. There's no going back. There's no fixing this. I do not see this relationship coming back together. This is an absolute deal breaker. It's like all this hard work that they put into building a life together too. It's like because of this person's secrets and because of their choices, it was almost like all for nothing, right? It just ended in heartbreak. Like their partner was invested in them. Their partner wanted to build a life with this emperor, wanted to settle down with this emperor, have a home, all those wonderful things. They were loyal and committed. And it's like this emperor just blew that all to hell with their choices. As it, they just still feel sorry for themselves. There's sort of like no recognition as to, I did this. My behavior did this. I made these choices. This was because I kept secrets. I kept dirty secrets and they came to light. Like, what do you think was going to happen when secrets like that come to light? And it's coming out in court. This shit is coming out in court. This is what the King of Swords represents. This judge is, poor fucking judge, he's going to have to hear all about this. He's going to have to hear all about it in court. It's going to come out. In this Eight of Cups, I usually see a bright new journey forward, somebody leaving the past behind. This is like somebody's past catching up with them. Like this emperor cannot hide this shit. Not only did their partner find out, now that they're going through this divorce, the partner's going to be bringing it out in court too. I feel shame. I feel a lot of shame in this Eight of Swords. Like this person wants to sort of like crawl in a hole and hide. When all of this comes out, I feel like they're going to be sitting there in the courtroom and like shrinking into their chair. Like literally they're going to look like they're sinking and getting shorter. They're going to feel extremely embarrassed and ashamed when all of this gets aired. And when all of this does go to court, when the judge hears about this, I do feel like it's going to affect the outcome of sort of who gets what and how things get divvied up. I do feel like it's going to end quite negatively for this emperor. He's going to pay more of a price than just getting kicked out of the house and having his shit thrown on the lawn. I do feel like there's going to be other consequences, maybe losing the house, a lot of mutual assets or financials. And these are these two people, this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups is the partner. It's representing the partner because Cups is a lot about emotions. So this person is, their heart is hurting. They're experiencing a lot of emotions. They're angry. They're disgusted. They feel betrayed. This is a lot of healing for this person to have to do. And this King of Wands is this Emperor. It's like somebody who just followed their wand. They followed their passions. There was no logic. There was no consideration for others. It was like putting that wand first. Whatever feels good for that wand, that's what we're doing. That's what we're chasing around. And this Devil card represents this stuff that they were doing, their lies, and what they were hiding, and the destructive force that it had on their life. The Queen of Pentacles is how she's going to wind up. She's going to wind up with the finances. She's going to wind up with the better end of that. That Two of Pentacles can speak to juggling. I feel balance. Balance in that card. Things coming back into balance, at least financially speaking. The healing is going to take time on both sides. I do feel like that Emperor is, I don't know, he's kind of in his own mind. I still get that vibe. He doesn't feel like he did anything wrong, even though it's shameful and he doesn't want anybody to know about it. I don't think that's like his behavior is going to change. Those things are going to change about him. Probably just be more careful about sort of how he does it and not getting caught in the future. Because I do feel like that's something that's very much ingrained in sort of who he is. This Queen, though, she's going to have a lot of work to do for healing, for letting go of these emotions, being able to move forward. It's going to be a process over time for her. And especially while this divorce is happening, while they're going through this court process, it's almost like it's stuck. It's sort of like in limbo, you know, constantly experiencing this because she's having to keep talking about it, having to go to court, being reminded, having to look at his face. It sort of keeps her stuck in sort of this Nine of Swords energy. So when this does come to an end, that will help her to move forward with the next leg of her healing journey. The Queen of Wands. I do feel like he gave her a lot of burdens. I do feel like this is what this is representing, a Queen of Wands. We have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is about burdens. It's like these emotional burdens that he gave her. Because I feel like she was pretty even keeled when they got together, when they were building their life, before she realized what this was. I don't feel like she had a lot of emotional burdens. I don't feel like this person had a lot of emotional baggage. I don't feel like they had a lot of shadow work. I feel like he gave her some freaking shadow work here. This was like I said, the anger, the resentment, the hurt, the sadness, the betrayal, all of these awful feelings. This Nine of Swords, sort of being in this Nine of Swords, this is going to take time for her to heal now. It's something that she didn't have before, and it's something that his behavior caused for her. We are going to draw a tarot token. This is going to be like our energy card for the read. So we have the Moon. The Moon coin. The Moon is about secrets, right? We head back to this card here, secrets, and secrets coming to light. Also, it can speak to sort of the subconscious as well, things within your subconscious coming forward. I do feel like it's not only speaking to the secrets that he kept coming to light, but also the emotional work that now she has to do because of this Emperor's behavior, this Emperor's choices, all of these emotions she's now experiencing, and this process that she's having to go through. I see like over time, like this is going to take her, I do see the word years in my mind, to be able to completely heal from. This is going to be something that sticks with her for a very long time. Her journey forward, her healing journey forward is not going to be an easy road. I do see that she can find that healing, but like I said, it's definitely not going to be an overnight for her. Alrighty guys, I hope that you enjoyed that read. If you did, if it resonated with you, if you found value, please hit that like, that subscribe, or feel free to comment. I love hearing from you guys. Have a great day.